That man is not rejecting you. He's rejecting the man that he has to become in order to be with you. If you have standards, right? Whether it means that you require him to take you on dates, you require him to be fully transparent and honest, you require him to wait until marriage to have sex. If he says no and he doesn't want to be with you as a result, that's not because he's declining you. He's declining the man he has to become in order to stand next to you. This is why it's so important for you not to settle. Because the only man that will cause you to compromise is the counterfeit. Your husband will honor your boundaries. The God ordained husband will honor your commitments that you made to God. He will honor all of those things because he knows that it benefits him, especially if he's called to be your husband. It only benefits him when you honor your commitment that you made to God. It only benefits him when you continue not to compromise. It benefits him when you say, no, this is the standard at which I require, because he knows he has to become a better human in order to stand next to you. But a man that comes into your life trying to push you and tempt you into being something that you know you're not supposed to be, and to giving him things he did not have to work for, he doesn't want to grow. He just wants you to shrink so that y'all can stand next to each other. This is why you don't reduce yourself to stand next to anybody. This is not even just about marriage or relationships. Because if people want to stand next to you, especially with all the work and the healing and the things you've had to do to become all that you are, imagine settling. Imagine compromising. Imagine playing small just to stand next to somebody who's not done half the work. This is why I know your husband is going to be able to rise to the occasion of being the best man he can possibly be, so that he can look good standing next to you and not make you look bad by standing next to him. But a counterfeit gonna call you to compromise every single time. And the minute you compromise, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the compromise every single time. I'm saying all that to say this. Don't feel like you are being rejected when a man says, I can't live up to those expectations. All they're saying is there's somebody else who's going to accept less of me that I could get the equal thing from. But for you, you continue to stand on business. Yes, it's going to be lonely sometimes. Yes, you're going to feel out of place and rejected sometimes, but people are not rejecting you. They reject what it takes to stand next to you. Same way they do with God. In order to stand next to God, that means they have to obey. They have to put away with they vices and they sins and all these things that are really uncomfortable to let go of. But when you get in close proximity with God, it requires you to be better. It calls you higher. It calls you to sacrifice. That's the same way it gotta be when it comes to loving you. Because if you're standing next to God, if you're doing all your homework, if you're honoring all of your commitments and your core values, why the heck would you go and settle for somebody who's doing the exact opposite?